Narrated by Jarir bin Abdullah. I gave the pledge of allegiance to the Prophet peace be upon him for offering prayer perfectly, giving zakat, and giving good advice to every Muslim. Narrated by Abu Huraira. The Prophet peace be upon him said, on the day of resurrection, camels will come to their owner in the best state of health they have ever had in the world, and if he had not paid their zakat in the world then they would tread him with their feet, and similarly, sheep will come to their owner in the best state of health they have ever had in the world, and if he had not paid their zakat, then they would tread him with their hooves and would butt him with their horns. The Prophet peace be upon him added, one of their rights is that they should be milked while water is kept in front of them. The Prophet peace be upon him added, I do not want any one of you to come to me on the day of resurrection, carrying over his neck a sheep that will be bleeding. Such a person will then say, O Muhammad, please intercede for me. I will say to him, I can't help you, for I conveyed Allah's message to you. Similarly, I do not want any one of you to come to me carrying over his neck a camel that will be grunting. Such a person then will say, O Muhammad, please intercede for me. I will say to him, I can't help you for I conveyed Allah's message to you. Narrated by Abu Huraira. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, whoever is made wealthy by Allah and does not pay the zakat of his wealth, then on the day of resurrection his wealth will be made like a bald-headed poisonous male snake with 2 black spots over the eyes. The snake will encircle his neck and bite his cheeks and say, I am your wealth, I am your treasure. Then the Prophet peace be upon him recited the holy verses, and do not let those who greedily withhold Allah's bounties think it is good for them. In fact, it is bad for them. They will be leashed by their necks on the day of judgment with whatever wealth they used to withhold. And Allah is the sole inheritor of the heavens and the earth. And Allah is all aware of what you do. Surah 3 verse 180. Narrated by Khalid bin Aslam. We went out with Abdullah bin Umar and a Bedouin said, to Abdullah, tell me about Allah's saying, and those who hoard up gold and silver, al-kans, money, gold, silver etc., the zakat of which has not been paid, and spend it not in the way of Allah, Quran Surah 9 verse 34. Ibn Umar said, whoever hoarded them and did not pay the zakat thereof, then woe to him. But these holy verses were revealed before the verses of zakat. So when the verses of zakat were revealed, Allah made zakat a purifier of the property. Narrated by Abu Sa'd. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, no zakat is due on property mounting to less than 5 uqiyas, of silver, and no zakat is due on less than 5 camels, and there is no zakat on less than 5 wasks. A wasks equals 60 sas, and 1 sa equals 3 kilograms approximate.